taste in your mouth. It's early. Oh, we're on the air, folks. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Mongo's Mucky Duck. This is a Shake Russell hour that's really 90 minutes, but it flies by so quickly. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Don't rush the stage, please. I'm glad to have some folks here tonight. Play tune. You folks at home tuning in, thank you so much. You have requests, send them on in. As we go along tonight, I've got some special guests coming in. I don't know where they are, but they'll be here later. So stay tuned. Start off here nice and easy and get warmed up a little bit. Everybody. They call me Gypsy, that's my name. Came from Mississippi in a hurricane. I'm a traveling dog. It's the life for me. I'm a true believer in the promised land. I'm a rebel, a rover, always rambling. I'm a traveling dog, running wild and free. You see, it's in the blood, it's in the bones. I'm a son of a rolling stone. I'm a traveling dog. That's me. Traveling, make good company. Let's go, boy. Love to hit the ground running in the morning sun. I was built for speed, I was born to run. Love to feel the breeze blowing through my hair. Not ready yet for the rocking chair. Head out the window, taking in the sight, biting at the wind as the world goes by. I'm a traveling dog. That's me. Traveling, make good company. Let's go, boy. Call me Gypsy, I'm just passing through. Don't you bark at me, I won't growl at you. Traveling dog, it's the life for me. Traveling dog, running wild and free. Ready to boogie, ready to roll, ready to rock, ready to roll. I'm a traveling dog. That's me. Traveling, make good company. Let's go, boy. Traveling dog, the world for me. Thank y'all. Thank you. Seriously, thank you for coming out tonight. Nice to have some people here to play to. That song goes out to my dogs, Max and Angus. They're traveling dogs. All right. Well, I'm going to do a tune here that wrote about Mark Twain. I wrote this from my buddy Chuck Hamrick. But I grew up in Missouri for my first 20 years, and I met a band from Texas and joined them up in Kansas City and never looked back. Came on down to Austin, Houston first, 1972, and then migrated up to Austin in 73 during the Cosmic Cowboy days. But up in Missouri, Mark Twain is the guy. We've got statues of him up there and lots of famous quotations. He's a riverboat captain when he was 21 years old. A lot of people don't know that. name was Samuel Clemens, and he changed it to Mark Twain because Mark Twain means safe water. So he thought that was a good pen name to use, I guess. Wish it was on a steamboat about 1885, rolling down Mississippi, so happy to be alive. Cigars by the dozens, whiskey by the keg, lighting up pipe boys, stretching out our legs. We were skid-scatting, patty-whacking, steam pipes blowing their stack. Not quite sure where we're going, don't know when we're coming back. Rolling down that Mississippi, we weren't feeling no pain, waving high as we roll by, me and Mark Twain. There's banjo clawing, fiddle sawing, Big Daddy catfish jumping high, two-stepping with Sam Clemens, Tom and Huck here by our side. Past every one, limb cottonwood and sandbar in between. Past every mark, round every bend, St. Louis to New Orleans. I wish I was on a steamboat about 1885, rolling down Mississippi, so happy to be alive. Dreams here by the bushel, smiles by the yard, strum a little ditty on my old guitar. Mark Twain, safe water, the river captain sings, waving high as we roll by, me and Mark Twain. Mark Twain, safe water. There she goes. Thank you. Me and Mark Twain there. Thank you, folks. Thank you. Thank you. All you folks at home, thank you so much. All right, let's see here. Shift gears, maybe. All right. Liven it up a little bit, maybe. Song here about turning off your TV. Going outside, not buying into all that stuff. I used to wake up in the morning to the news on NPR, listen to the turmoil, both near and far. Every night at 6 o'clock, watch the news on CBS. Everything I saw, it's making me a mess. I got news for you. I got news for you. Just turn it off. Let's go outside. The world is far more beautiful than the news implies. I got news for you. I got news for you. Turn it off. Don't take the bait. Let's see the good in fellow souls. Leave behind the hate. If the news is what I'm seeing, my world is burning down. Big bucks, big greed are driving us right into the ground. Of course, we don't want to seem naive and blind. Well, the news is what I'm seeing. They say love is hard to find. I got news for you. I got news for you. Just turn it off. Let's go outside. The world is far more beautiful than the news implies. I got news for you. I got news for you. Turn it on. Don't take the bait. Let's see the good in fellow souls and leave behind the hate. Nothing good at what the news is paid to report. See with your own eyes, life is too short. But I got news for you. I got news for you. Turn it on. Let's go outside. The world is far more beautiful than the news implies. I got news for you. I got news for you. Turn it off. Don't take the bait. That ain't news. Let's go to bed and leave behind the hate. I got news for you. 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 Well, I got news. I got news for you. I got news. I got news. I got news. I got news for you. That's the truth. There's a tune I wrote for KPRC, Channel 2, back in the old days. Ron Stone was still out there, and Doug Johnson, and the whole crew, Bill Baezda. And for the sesquicentennial, they made a little video of people in places in Texas, and they wanted some music to put to it, so. And Ron Stone asked me to get the line, "The Eyes of Texas," into the song somewhere, and I did. And after the song ran its course over the sesquicentennial year, with the little video, Ron picked it up for his TV show called "The Eyes of Texas." It came on every Saturday at 6:30, right after the news. I could hear my song every Saturday evening. Make people be quiet in the house, you know. Hey, they're playing my song. But, you know, I just wrote it for this little video, and then it lived on for about another 10 years on his TV show. Thank you, Ron. Also gave me a chance to ride on the rodeo parade on the Channel 2 float. I was up there on the very front of the float with my partner, Jack Saunders, and we were lip-syncing the song for about 3 hours. It's a 3-minute song, so do the math. We were there for a while. But we on the front of the float was going downtown through all the people were waving and throwing stuff at us, you know. And we were throwing stuff at them. But we were lip-syncing the song for 3 hours like Melly Vanelli or somebody, you know. After a while, Jack took over singing the lead parts, and I'd sing the harmonies or acted like I did. Took some lead guitar breaks, you know. It was a lot of fun. Just never know. And then NASA took the song out into outer space on the space shuttle in 1994. I met the commander of the crew. He came out to the Kerrville Folk Festival and presented me an autographed photo, a framed photograph of the whole crew, all signed, and also a picture of him, and the NASA patch that was on the CD they took into outer space. So, and they used this song to get him back home, he said. So that's pretty cool. So I don't get out of Texas too often, every once in a while, but glad my song got out there somewhere in outer space. Traveling to Texas, been riding 4 days. Traveling to Texas, it's an old cowboy street, heading south to the valley in that old Spanish train. Traveling to Texas, these old cowboys sing, take the heart of a Mustang that can never be tamed. Riding old blue northern across the Panhandle Plain. Traveling Texas, beneath the moon and the sun. Traveling Texas, these highways roll on here. On the deck of a maverick in an old hurricane, south down by Houston, moving out into space. The eyes of Texas, the hearts and the hands say, welcome stranger, you know Texas means friend. Where cotton is king, cattle is king, Willie is king, land of blue water, and lakes of gold. We're traveling Texas. Traveling Texas. Thank y'all. Thank you. Traveling Texas. Thank y'all. Late great Ron Stone. Right there. All right. Let's see. Let's see. I'm going to do one here that's off my newest CD. It's called Never Miss a Chance. Shed a little light. Some kids are living down the street with the old junk cars, commuting in the morning, see they won't get far. Could have passed them by with your cables in the back, 5 minutes of your time, gonna get them back on track. Never miss a chance, shed a little light, and give a little love, make a wrong a right, lend a helping hand, anytime you can. Ask your love to dance, never miss a chance. Well, fell up the block, couldn't be much colder. The weight of the world in the slump of his shoulders. Underneath it all, he's a lonely old man, till a little girl gave him a glass from a lemonade stand. Never missed a chance, anytime. Shed a little light, make it bright. Give a little love, let it shine. Make a wrong a right, every time. Lend a helping hand for someone, anytime you can. Get it done, ask your love to dance. Be the one, never miss a chance. Swing your partner now. Told my old friend I was gonna stop by. He'd been sick, couldn't help. I wanted to try. Something came up, I thought it could wait. My heart broke later when I heard it was too late. So never miss a chance, anytime. Shed a little light, make it bright. Give a little love, let it shine. Make a wrong a right, every time. Lend a helping hand for someone, anytime you can. Get it done, ask your love to dance. Be the one, never miss a chance. Anytime, shed a little light, make it bright. Give a little love, let it shine. Make a wrong a right, every time. Lend a helping hand for someone, anytime you can. Get it done, ask your love to dance. Be the one, never miss a chance. Never miss a chance there. All right. Thank you. Let's see. Here's one called Little Bright Band of Light. I wrote this reading a book by John O'Donohue, who was an Irish priest and a poet and writer, and did a lot of workshops on and wrote books on the Irish and their beliefs. Some are pretty romantic, cool, you know. Like, anyway, I heard that the Irish look at life on earth here as coming to live in the little band of light. And I thought that's pretty cool. Of course, I could do without these lights right here. But it's all about nice, soft, colored lights. And then after I wrote the song, I was turning around and I realized some of the old Irish cemeteries are called the Band of Light Cemetery. So there you go. Must be something to it. Dang it. Excuse me. Woo. I need a tuning joke now here. All right. So this guy's out fishing. He runs out of fish bait. Out there on the lake in his boat. Sees a water moccasin coming across the lake with a big bullfrog in his mouth. Thinks, that's good bass bait. Reaches down, grabs a snake, pulls it out of the water. Snake's going crazy, pops that bullfrog, throws it down there. And snake's going crazy, trying to bite at him, you know, and reaches down in his boot and pulls out a flask of whiskey and pours it down the snake's mouth. And the snake's eyes start going like this, and he goes limp and drops down to the bottom of the lake. He's gone. The old guy goes back to fishing. He's out there for 30 minutes or so. Feels something tapping on his boot. He looks down, and there's that snake back with 2 more bullfrogs. I know. That's about my best joke I have. I got it from my wife. She told it to me. All right, back to the show. Thank you. The answer is love. Little bright band of light. Couldn't help but notice it from the corner of my eye, looking out my window as the plane took flight, glancing down upon it all as it flew across the sky. In the land of brightness, that's where I live my life, in this little bright band of light, that's where I spend my time. Hey, 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 ho, all right. In this little bright band of light, I love to watch the way it shines. Hey, 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 ho, all right. I was wishing upon a star. Turn around, and there you are. First we cry, and then we breathe. Then comes the final sigh. Twilight paints the day's farewell, slowly out of sight. In a world of love and hate, we learn wrong from right. Now we're just here for a little while, just a little bright band of light. In this little bright band of light, that's where I spend my time. Hey, 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 ho, all right. In this little bright band of light, love to watch the way it shines. Hey, 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 ho, that's right. You're my home, you're my only one. As we go turning around the sun. In a dream the other night, I was standing on the face of Mars, marveling at our universe, a planet from afar. A little pearl of blue and green standing out against the night. I thought to myself, home sweet home, can I catch your eye? In this little bright band of light, that's where I'll spend my time. Hey, 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 ho, all right. In this little bright band of light, love to watch the way it shines. Hey, 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 ho, all right. Hey, hey, ho, that's right. Hey, hey, ho, all right. In this little bright band of light, in this little bright band of light, in this little bright band of light, in this little bright band of light. Little bright band of light there. Thank you, folks. Troubles you got, lover. All right, I know all 3 of those. Yoo-hoo. I love that when it happens. All right, thank you for the request, folks. The folks at home, hope you have something good to eat, something cold to drink. All right, there's an old tune here called "You Gotta Love Her, But It's Not Me," and it goes way back. You know, in the 70s when I came down to Texas and we moved up to Austin. We rented a couple of churches, a couple of houses from the church up there, and so I wrote my girlfriend and said, "Come on down. We got a couple of houses out by the church, and I live in the camper in between under the big live oak tree." You know, I was 21 years old, so I thought that was cool, and she didn't. You mean you don't live in the house with them? No, I live out of it. It's okay. So she didn't come. Imagine that. And I went up to see what was going on. I found out why she wasn't coming. And I wrote the song called "You Gotta Love Her, But It's Not Me." I know. I told her. No. Well, thank you. It's one of the the ones that came the ones that I like the most are the ones that come, and I have to sit around, scratch out words, and figure out what I want to say. This one came that way because it bothered me at the time. I'm okay now, but it tore me up. It tore me up. And as the story goes, I was playing at the Kerrville Folk Festival in one year, about 1982 or so, and Peter Rowan, who's the Rowan Brothers, a bluegrass group, they were playing the same night, and Peter Rowan heard the song. He liked it so much, he went and bought the album the next day, I found out later, took it back to Nashville and played it for his friend Ricky Skaggs. Ricky Skaggs really liked it. He changed a few words here and there to suit his belief system, but that's fine. But he had a big smash hit with it. Went to number 2 on the country charts and Billboard. I mean, and I was waiting for it to go to number 1, and it stayed at number 2 for about 6 weeks. And the number 1 song would not go down for 6 weeks, and that was Islands in the Stream. I hate that song. I know I do. I really do. Islands in the stream, let it wipe it off. There is nothing. That one? I hate that song. All right. But anyway, it's pretty cool to have it down and see one of your songs played, in the major leagues, not in the minor leagues, but in the major leagues. So thank you, Ricky. The clubs, they're all closing. There's no place to go, and the sun won't show for hours. Streets have all emptied. Lovers lay sleeping. They're thinking of each other. You got a lover, but it's not me. He can't love you like I can. There will be others. Yes, I understand. Will they love me like you can? There's acres and acres, all these heartbroken lovers, and I know we're not the first time. But sometimes it seems that it's just like some dream that you try hard to remember. You got a lover, but it's not me. He can't love you like I can. There will be others, yes, I understand. Will they love me like you can? Clubs, they're all closing. I was hoping the wine, it would see me over. I pulled up my collar, I walked into the night. I went looking for an answer. You got a lover, but it's not me. He can't love you like I can. There will be others, yes, I understand. Will they love me like you can? One more time. You got a lover, but it's not me. He can't love you like I can. There will be others, yes, I understand. Will they love me like you can? And you can. Islands in the stream. That's what we are. Thank you. There you go. My doctor says it's good for me to get that in there.
At least it doesn't bother you.
Doesn't as much. Alrighty. Do a few more tunes here, and then I'll scoot over to my question and answer portion of the show. So if y'all have any questions, you just got to ask. Just let me know. But I'm saving all the good ones, all the good answers for my book that I'm working on. So I won't tell you my real name, things like that, but I'm kidding. I will. Well, all right. Okay, I was playing that song here I wrote with Clint Black. I met Clint at a music store over in Bel Air on a Saturday morning. Kids were trying out guitars and playing Stairway to Freebird and all those things. And one kid was sitting back over there in a black T-shirt going, "You gotta love everybody." I looked at him. He had a big old smile on his face. And he says, "I bet you know that one, don't you?" That was my introduction to Clint. Good guy, good friend. Started opening shows for me and until he got management. But for about a year, we did a lot of shows around Texas together. And had a big band back then, and he was just doing a solo thing in front of me, in front of my band, and just knocking people's lights out with his singing. And wasn't writing too many songs yet, but he made up time for that. But we wrote this called "Put Yourself in My Shoes." Help me out here. I need a little beat here. Yeah. A 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Your mind is made up, you won't even try. You didn't even cry this time. Sounds good. Now you say we can never see eye to eye. One of us just must be blind. We've had our differences, we're still the same. We see what we want to see. Take a second look and maybe things wouldn't seem the same. You see just what you mean to me. Put yourself in my shoes. Walk a mile, walk a while for me. Put myself in your shoes. Maybe then you'd see. If you put yourself in my shoes, you would have some sympathy. If I get on and put myself in your shoes, I'd walk right back to me. You're gonna keep walking, you're gonna pass me by. You say you don't even care, and I can recognize the real goodbye, and I know your heart's not there. We've had our differences, we're still the same. Hear what we wanna hear. Head over heels in the loss I found it that you're crying shame. Thought we made perfect pair. Put yourself in my shoes. Walk a mile, walk a while for me. Put myself in your shoes. Maybe then you'd see. If you put yourself in my shoes, you would have some sympathy. If I get on and put myself in your shoes, I'll walk right back to me. If I get on and put myself in your shoes, walk right back to me. Oh, I'll walk right back to me. Oh, I'll walk right back to 1, 2, 3, me. Oh yeah. Thank you. Put yourself in my shoes. Thank you, Clint. Clint's a good guy. He's got the same band with him he's had from day one. All right. Let's see here. I'll do one here called Granddaddy Silver Dollar. A friend gave me a silver dollar he inherited from his daddy, and his daddy got it from his daddy on down the road. He was kind enough to give me one out of friendship, and might inspire a song. He told me a little bit about his dad and his granddaddy. I was putting my guitar away after the show last night when an old friend came up to me, his hand shone something bright. I wanted you to have this, 'cause it means so much to me. Was a shiny silver dollar minted in 1923. One of 7 silver dollars, how it all began. Daddy gave them to him, and Granddaddy gave them to him. Simple little blessing any heart could understand. Always a promise, a little silver in your hand. Granddaddy's silver dollar, something precious, something shared. Passed down through the family, never spent and always there. If you put it in your pocket, one thing that you'll know, you have a little silver everywhere you go. I kept it in my pocket to this very day. It's been everywhere I've seen, heard every song I played. I know I'll never spend it hungry or cold. Granddaddy's silver dollar shall remain forever gold. Granddaddy's silver dollar, something precious, something shared. Passed down through the family, never spent and always there. You put it in your pocket, one thing that you'll know, well, you have a little silver everywhere you go. Dollars sure ain't what it used to be, but it reminds me of the treasures of my friends and family. Granddaddy's silver dollar, something precious, something shared. Passed down through the family, never spent and always there. If you put it in your pocket, one thing that you'll know, Granddaddy's silver dollar will remain forever gold. May not mean that much to others, but there's one thing that you'll know, Granddaddy's silver dollar remains forever gold. Granddaddy's silver dollar there. Thank you all. All righty. All righty. Let's see here. All right. Thank you. It's got a request just came in airmail called "The Girl Just Loves to Dance." There. Song I wrote with Michael Hearn. Michael Hearn's a fine singer-songwriter. We've been playing together for the past 10 years or so, and the COVID thing kind of broke us all apart. He went back up to New Mexico and is living up there. He's probably going to stay up there, but it's fine. coming through for some shows in May, the end of this month. We're going to do together a couple of shows. But he has a music festival up in Taos, New Mexico. This will be his 19th year of doing it. It's called Michael Hearn's Big Barn Dance, and it's grown into a really beautiful thing, a beautiful gathering, kind of like Kerrville, you know, just kind of family atmosphere, and never any trouble, anything like that. And a lot of singer-songwriters, great pickers he brings in from all over the country, all over the world, really. And it happens that Labor Day, the weekend after Labor Day, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, right after Labor Day. So we'll be up there again. This year they're going to do it live again, but with a reduced audience, of course. Last year we did it all by virtual. I came over here and did my 3 songs here at the Duck, and they sent them off to a producer in Austin who put it all together. And then when September rolled around, there was 3 nights of music of us all streaming from different locations. And this year we're going to be there and live, so that's good. Looking forward to that. But Michael Hearn, we wrote this because the girls love to dance, and they do in Texas too, but they really do in northern New Mexico. Michael Hearn is very well known for his band up there, South by Southwest. People come from miles around to dance to their music, and it's a song we wrote together for the dancers. There used to be a young lady that came out to one of the shows at the Sagebrush in Taos, and she'd just get there early before anybody else did, and just start dancing when the music started. And she wasn't looking for a boyfriend, or, you know, she just wanted to dance. So, special request. She stays at home too much, and she feels so out of touch. She's not afraid to take a chance. You see, the girl loves to dance. Swing your partners at home. She waits for Tuesday night. When they dance, he holds her tight. Yeah, he tries. He's not in her plans. You see, the girl loves to dance. She gets lost inside the feeling when the music starts to play. When she's dancing, all her cares just slip away. And for the moment, nothing matters, 'cause she's got everything she needs. It's so easy to see. The girl just loves to dance. Time is on her side. She forgets the tears she's cried. She's not looking for romance. You see, the girl loves to dance. She gets lost inside the feeling when the music starts to play. When she's dancing on, her cares just slip away. And for the moment, nothing matters. She's got everything she needs. It's so easy to see. The girl just loves to dance. It's so easy to see. The girl just loves to. Time is on her side. She forgets the tears she's cried. She waits for Tuesday night. Yes, the girl just loves a dance. He holds her tight. Yes, the girl just loves to dance. Ah, yeah. There you go. Special request. Okay, thank you. All right, thank you. Requests are coming in by the score now. I have to do 2 nights. I have to do a Jake Russell marathon. There's an old one called Two Silver Hearts. Wrote back when I came down to Texas, I'd go back up and see my mom, my brother occasionally. And one trip I was down at the old Greyhound station waiting for the bus to come in. I was 22 years old at that time, and there was a couple waiting on the same bus that looked like my grandparents. They had silver hair and looked like they'd been traveling together for 50 or 60 years. Had a couple of suitcases there at their feet and kind of just leaning into one another, waiting for their bus. I thought there's a song there. And so I wrote this little thing called Two Silver Hearts. Two silver hearts, they're lifelong friends, they've always been. There's so much to look back upon. Their love begins where other lovers often end. There's so much to look back upon. I know I heard him say these years they've been so good to her. I know, I do believe she knows it's time for sure. He's been loving her a long, long time. Had no name when I first walked with you. We had so much to look forward to. I changed your name and I watched your hair turn brown to gray. I've so much to be thankful for. I know I heard him say these years they've been so good to her. I know, I do believe she knows it's time for sure. He's been loving her for a long, long time. She's been loving him a long, long time. Two silver hearts, a lifelong friend, they've always been. There you go. So, Two Silver Hearts there. All right. I'm going to do one more little tune here. And then I'm going to slip over there for a few minutes. See what can happen over there. All right. If you want to ride high in the saddle, rope and wrangle till the sun goes down, you better pour yourself a strong cup of coffee to get through another round. I don't take no cream or sugar, go light on the chicory. Yippee-ki-yay, yippee-ki-yo, cowboy coffee. Cowboy coffee, 2 fistfuls to the pot. Cowboy coffee, well, we'll have another shot. It puts me back up in the saddle, heading around, no doggies up. Yippee-ki-yay, yippee-ki-yo, cowboy coffee. You could pitch a horseshoe in it, if that shoe should sink. Well, let it brood a little longer, it ain't fit to drink. Guaranteed to float a pistol, cured my old horse Cherokee. Yippee-ki-yay, yippee-ki-yo, cowboy coffee. Everybody, cowboy coffee, 2 fistfuls to the pot. Cowboy coffee, well, we'll have another shot. We'll put you back up in the saddle, hips around, old doggies up. Yippee-ki-yay, yippee-ki-yo, cowboy coffee. Our buckles flying angels on a bright blue coffee can. The aroma, the Ariosa, down around that old cow camp. It's the little brown bee, the one the western known fact of history. Yippee-ki-yay, yippee-ki-yo, cowboy coffee. Cowboy coffee, 2 fistfuls to the pot. Cowboy coffee, well, we'll have another shot. Put me back up in my saddle, heading around, little doggies up. Yippee-ki-yay, yippee-ki-yo, cowboy coffee. Cowboy coffee, 2 fistfuls to the pot. Cowboy coffee, well, we'll have another shot. Put me back up in the saddle, heading around, little doggies up. Yippee-ki-yay, yippee-ki-yo, cowboy, hit me one more joke. Yippee-ki-yay, yippee-ki-yo, cowboy, one more cup before I. Yippee-ki-yay, yippee-ki-yo, yeah, one more cup of joe. Yippee-ki-yay, yippee-ki-yo, cowboy coffee. Woo-hoo. Cowboy coffee. Hello? Oh. Hi, folks. Sorry to say it's 5-1 Yankees. A little update there on the sports scene. And it might rain tomorrow, too. We're not sure. All right, this is the portion of the show where you folks at home can send me any questions, and I'll answer them. I've got my own logo and everything. Shake Russell Hour. I have them T-shirts made up. I am pretty proud of that. Okay. Sarah in Austin asks, do you ever think of a title? Sarah in Austin asks, do you ever think of a title of a song and then write the words to fit this title? All the time. Yes, I do. Sometimes somebody will say something like, pick up those shoes. And I'll go, pick up those shoes. I'm off and running. Yeah, title's a good start. That's where I'm, quite often that happens. Then you have to fill in the rest of it. That's the hard part. You know, and find the music to go with it that fits the title. So I hope that answered your question, Sarah. Sorry to be so silly about it. It's just the way I am. All right, next question. Upside down. All my questions are upside down. That's the reason for that. All right, y'all. Here's a question from Donna and Lake Jackson. My favorite Shake Russell song is Islands in the Stream. What? No. Who put that in there? That's sneaky. No. It gives me the hives just thinking about it. My favorite Shake Russell song is Traveling Texas. What is your favorite of all your songs? Is that like asking you to choose your favorite child? Love your music. My favorite song. My favorites are the ones that, like I said a while ago, that I don't have to labor over too long and figure out what rhymes with that and what rhymes with that. And, like Traveling Texas, that took a while. But I like that song. People seem to like it, and I like songs that people respond to. But songs like, You've Got a Lover, I wrote that in one setting, and a song, Ballad of Angus Mustang, about a friend of mine, John Vandiver, that came to me. So I like those kind of songs, and those are the ones I seem to be, I don't know if the word is proud of, but the ones I like the most that I've written. Watching from Beaumont. I ask what your favorite part of being a musician is, and do you have a least favorite part? Well, my favorite part of being a musician is doing something I love to do since I was 13 or 14 years old. That's a blessing. And also a favorite part is that I don't have to have a real job. I've had a few, but I've been very blessed and fortunate to be able to play music most of my life and make a living at it, so that's all you can hope for. And do you have a least favorite part? Yes, I do. That's loading up the PA at the end of the night, setting it up, tearing it down, driving 300 or 400 miles. That's my least favorite. But I liked it a lot more when I was younger. I did. Okay, final question of the show tonight, folks, unless you all have one. If you could choose any place to go on a vacation, well, where would you want to go? Are you an explorer, adventurer, or would you prefer a quiet beach with some books? A martini? No, I put that in there. Thanks for the music. Well, my favorite place to go, I like a nice river, grassy bank, and some big old trees, and that sort of thing appeals to me a lot. I could live there, And I like being down by the ocean because all that sand, gets in your feet, between your toes and all that stuff. I like the riverside more, and the woods, the forest, that kind of stuff is very appealing to me. So, also, speaking of explore adventure, that brings up, I told you I'm writing a book, and I am, about my life and all my stories, but I'm having help from an actual ghostwriter. His name's Ernest Hemingway. I went to a seance, and we brought him down. He agreed to write the exciting outdoor parts, the part where I fight the big sharks away from the marlin, and that'll be in the chapter 9. All right, that's it for tonight. On my question. All right, folks. Well, that didn't take very long, did it? 5 minutes, it seemed like 20. All right, let's see here. Well, I'm going to do a tune here that go over to Louisiana. A song about a place over there in Louisiana called Jay's Lounge and Cockpit. It's an old gun and knife club out on the highway, a little north of Lafayette. Somebody told me about it. Actually, they said, "Have you ever heard of Loser's Gumbo?" I said, "No, what's that?" There's a special that they have at this place over in Louisiana. The deal is, it's called Jay's Lounge and Cockpit. They've got an old wood frame dance hall up front, and they've got a kitchen in the middle, and they've got a big old corrugated metal building out back. And that's the cockpit. That's where all the gambling and craziness goes on. But this is the setting for this song. I'm not promoting that activity, but a lot of bands played there. I never did. Somehow I missed that circuit. A lot of my friends have. And I went online, Googled it, found all these stories about it, people had actually been there, pictures of it. Willie Nelson with a flat top leaning up against the front of the building, So we made up a song about a band playing there one night, our band. On the break, we go looking for the parking lot to get some fresh air, and we go through the wrong door. We go out back where all the fighting's going on and betting and everything, cussing and fighting and all kinds of stuff. And the night we're playing there, the reigning champ from East Slidell, Big Chief Jolly's the main event in the back. He's a 120-pound rooster from East Slidell. He'd been the reigning champ for 3 straight years. I'm not making this up. And the night we were playing there in the song, he was fighting us up and coming rooster from Baton Rouge. And he was a big old red rooster. He went and he had on one ear, a one-eared rooster. If you can imagine that. He went by the name of Vincent Van Crow with two O's. And there's pictures of him on YouTube. He's still alive, but he has no ears now. He lost his other ear in another fight. But he wore his ear that was taken off around his neck on a leather thong. And it scared the heck out of his opponents, you know. Then he finally lost both of them. But there's pictures of him. They're fighting the night we're playing there. Somebody, and somewhere in the song, if y'all feel like it, it can crow like a rooster. I could use some help. Y'all know, I'll tell you where to go. It'll sound good to people at home. You people at home, join in too, please. Get your cowbells out. Louisiana. Welcome to the Cankton, Louisiana. Jay's Lounge and Cockpit, where the beer's cold and the roosters crow. Hey. Down in Cankton, Louisiana, northeast of Lafayette, there's a little place on the edge of town called Jay's Lounge and Cockpit. It's a white frame honky-tonk, seashells in the parking lot. It's the place where the hippies and the Cajuns go Friday or Saturday night. Marie's spreading cornmeal on the old dance floor. Jay's passing out white lightning as they're coming through the door. Don't end up in the loser's gumbo. Come on. Don't get lost in the loser's gumbo. Hey. Don't wind up in the loser's gumbo. Don't get lost in the loser's gumbo. I was taking a break. I was looking out back, looking for the bathroom door. I pulled open the curtain and I wanted to the strangest world. There's a cockfight called Big Chief Jolly, featured on a Saturday night. And a big red rooster from Baton Rouge, nearly twice his size. There were beds flying, cocks fighting, spitting and a pecking too. Hell noisy crowd, they were cussing, they were shouting, free-ring hullabaloo. There were grown men dancing, roosters in their arms, and the cook picking up the loser, getting ready for the gumbo farm. Hey, don't end up in the loser's gumbo. Don't get lost in the loser's gumbo. No, don't wind up in the loser's gumbo. Hey, don't get lost in the loser's gumbo. Oh, Miss Molly, stirring up that deep dark brew. Big Chief Jolly, swimming in the loser stew. All right, take this now. Something smells good. All right now. Something smells good. I was sitting at the counter on Sunday, the very next afternoon, having a special with my friend Rusty when I reached down for my spoon. Had a spoon up to my lips, from a filled up my nose. He grabbed me by my elbow, pushed away my bow. Said, before you take that sip, one thing you should know. Put your ear up to the bow, you can hear that rooster crow. Don't end up in a loser's gumbo. Don't get lost in a loser's gumbo. No, no, don't wind up in a loser's gumbo. Don't get lost in a loser's gumbo. Oh, Miss Molly, stirring up that deep dark brew. Big Chief Jolly, swimming in a loser stew. Everybody now, y'all be careful going home. The road's getting narrow. Watch out for the other guy. No, 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 no. Come on. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. All right, folks. That's the spirit. Thank you so much. All right. Got my beverage here. All right. If you have any more requests, send them in, folks.
As long as you're in Louisiana, why don't you do a Katie and Angel?
Oh, my golly, I will. Good idea. My Louisiana Medley.
Yes.
It's not about a rooster, though. It's about Michael Hearn's third ex-wife. He didn't know it, but I remember. What was her name? I forget. She had a patch over one eye, and then she had a hook. She was a job, I tell you. They weren't married very long. Somebody yelled, "Get the hook," and she did. How's that go? Oh, yeah. Thank you. Had the wrong rhythm there. My Katie and Angel, come and dance with me tonight. Put wings on my heart, fly away in the moonlight. Oh, I love to sail away on a Zydeco tune. I'm in heaven when I hold you, my Katie and Angel. I first saw her down by the water, Crescent City moon shining on her. Joie de vivre, you're so pretty, you are my joy of life. My Katie and Angel, come and dance with me tonight. Wings on my heart, fly away in the moonlight. Oh, I love to sail away on a Zydeco tune. Heaven when I hold you, my Katie and Angel. Cajun baby, when you sweet talk and hug me tighter than that old squeeze box. Come on, Sherry, and they are playing our song. Baby, let the good times roll. My Katie and Angel, come and dance with me tonight. Wings on my heart, fly away in the moonlight. Oh, I love to sail away on a Zydeco tune. I'm in heaven when I hold you, my Katie and Angel. Katie and Angel, come and dance with me tonight. Put wings on my heart, fly away in the moonlight. Oh, I love to sail away on a Zydeco tune. I'm in heaven when I hold you, my Katie and Angel. My Katie and Angel, come and dance with me tonight. Put wings on my heart, fly away in the moonlight. Oh, I love to sail away on a Zydeco tune. Heaven when I hold you, my Katie and Angel. I'm in heaven when I hold you, my Katie and Angel. Ah, that's it. There you go, my Katie and Angel. You're welcome. Thank you. All righty. Let's see. Oh, I know. Song called "Will a Blue Bonnet Grow in Tennessee." Wrote this with my buddy Chuck Hamrick, and about 20 years ago now, it seems like only yesterday, we were thinking about leaving Texas and going to Nashville to live for a while. I had a lot of friends there, still do. But my wife, I knew she wouldn't like it. She'd been there before and So a little too many blue hairs there, she said. Whatever that means. I don't know. Now they have purple. I don't know. But it's blue back then. So we never moved up there. We decided to go to Austin instead. Gradually up to Dripping Springs. That's called Will a Bluebonnet Grow in Tennessee? Somebody asked for this one. Down this old river road we went walking, where the fragrance ain't sweet in the air, and the bluebonnets grow on the banks in the meadows. Will a bluebonnet grow in Tennessee? It's a long way from Austin to Nashville. Soon it may be home for me, where the winters are so cold and the spring can turn so slow. Will a bluebonnet grow in Tennessee? Time will tell if a flower will take the seed in these hills. Give it all she'll ever need. Will she grow near as strong, straight up to the sun? Will her heart find a home in this land? Will the seasons be kind as the ones she left behind? Will a bluebonnet grow in Tennessee? She said, where I go, she would follow, and with me home would be anywhere. She was raised a Lone Star girl. I know it's Texas she prefers. Will a bluebonnet grow in Tennessee? Time will tell if a flower will take the seed in these hills. Give it all she'll ever need. Will she grow near as strong, straight up to the sun? Will her heart find a home in this land? Will the seasons be kind as the ones she left behind? Will a bluebonnet grow in Tennessee? 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 Thank you. All right. All right. Here's one I wrote with Michael Hearn, my buddy from up in New Mexico. It was last summer, no, before the COVID thing, the year before last, that we were hired to go up play a wedding up in North Carolina. And the daddy of the bride asked if we could maybe write a song for the occasion. And so he gave me a little bit backstory about his daughter and her young fiance, Tyson. But her name was Harper Ray, and I thought, well, there's a song there, you know, and he told me all about how she grew up to be such everything a parent would want in a daughter, beautiful, wise, smart, just, you know, everything they wanted. And then it came time to go to college. You know, Granddaddy went to UT, and Daddy went to UT, and she said, Dad, I want to go to Chapel Hill, North Carolina, and go to school up there. He said, what? He said, yeah, well, you know, we love you. And respect your decision, so go ahead and go, but you got to come back. Promise to come back when you finish school. Of course, while she was going to school, she met her fiance, fell in love, and went and played the wedding. And this is written from Tyson's perspective, her husband now. It's called Harper Ray. Here comes Miss Sunshine, walking my way. I'm a lucky fella, fellas, tell her every day that I love her so. Sweetheart Parade. Born and raised in Texas, boys, she's Texas made. She's the one I've waited for, she's everything I prayed, and I love her so. Sweetheart Parade. She's a wild blue fly named after great-grandfather Ray. She's her mother's daughter, more like her in every way. Be careful what you wish for, all her daddies say, 'cause you grew to be so confident, you up and flew away. Left her home in Texas, go to school in Chapel Hill. That's where I saw her, boys. When I first fell, I knew I loved her then, and I know I always will. Parade. I said, hey, hey, parade. Meet me out to church, it's our wedding day. Put the bow to the fiddle, let the music play. I'll be waltzing down the aisle, sweetheart parade. Waltzing down the aisle, sweetheart parade. Going back to Texas, she's leaving here today. Gonna see the family, keep the promise she made long ago. She come home, sweetheart parade. Here comes Miss Sunshine, walking my way. I'm a lucky fella, fellas, tell her every day that I love her so. Sweetheart parade. I said, hey, hey, parade. Meet me out to church, it's our wedding day. Put the bow to the fiddle, let the music play. I'll be waltzing down the aisle, sweetheart parade. I'll be waltzing down the aisle, sweetheart parade. Sweetheart parade there. Thank you. Thank you. This one we had a request for. One of the first songs I ever made up. I was up in Colorado, up in Boulder, with my girlfriend that later left me, but for another guy. But at the time we were still having fights and things, so probably for best. But I was trying to watch the sun go down, and we were having a fight about something. I don't know what. We were young. I think I was about 20 years old, and maybe 19. And so there was a beautiful sunset, and we were fighting about something. I call this one Deep in the West. So we were deep in the West. Deep in the West, where the tall mountains grow, I've come home. Where the heaven above turns red from the fire down below. Are you listening to me when I'm talking to you? Set together we're one, and divided we're through. Ooh, divided we're through. Silver friend at night, a yellow friend, it comes with the dawn. Back in my heart, I've been trying my eyes, see me run. So you hang on to me, and I hang on to you. Set together we're one, and divided we're through. Divided we're through. Refusing to talk, I suppose that it's all for love's sake. Ain't it, babe? That's what she said. And learning to give, that's important before you can take from. Are you listening to me when I'm talking to you? Set together we're one, and divided we're through. So you hang on to me, and I hang on to you. Set together we're one, and divided we're through. There you go, changing your mind. This love of yours will take me some time. Here I go, changing my mind. This love of yours will take me some time. Divided we're through. Divided we're through. Yeah, yeah. There you go. Special request for that one. So I had to get in there. Well, all right, folks. So I thought I saw a margarita over there and it reminded me of a song. Wrote this with my buddy Nate Wishnow, Dr. Wishnow. I'll just play the song. But it's called Haridur, and I did some research on Haridur. I found out a lot of things I didn't know before. I just Googled it, found out the history of the thing and how it all got started. So I'm going to share it with you right here. Getting myself in the mood here. Margarita, Haridur. Walking through the fields, blue agave, so the story is told. Felix Lopez, his son Aurelio, they found a horseshoe of gold. You know, Herradura means horseshoe in Spanish. They picked it up just for luck, and they named her tequila after it. To this day, the name it is stuck. I don't know, help me out, everybody. Herradura, Herradura. Everybody at home. Herradura, hold me another. Herradura. Me and mi esposa went south to the coast now, to a place by the sea. We were there on vacation, seeking libations, something to set our hearts free. There were ice cold cervezas, smiles on their faces, the friendliest people we'd seen. Oh, tequila was flowing, the party was growing, a real tequila in their scene. Herradura, everybody. Herradura, it's easy, come on. Herradura, sounds good. Herradura. Take me to Haridur. Let's go in Mexico. There's one thing I know for sure. Pour me another Haridur. Haridur. I'm driving. Haridur, Haridur. Sitting at the table, reading the label when the shoe kicked me upside the head. Left me feeling crazy, poco loco mi cabeza. I awoke in the cactus bed. It was a Haridur that bit me, but I know the remedy. 100% agave, reposado, and yeho for me. Don't want no Cuervo Go, Petron Don Julio. No, no, no. One place I wanna go. Haridur, let me hear you sing it. Haridur, get that parrot. Haridur. Come on now. Haridur, almost there. Haridur. Hold me another. Haridur. One more time. Haridur. Thank y'all. I'm gonna turn you loose with this one here. All you folks at home. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Thank you. Well, I got another song I want to do for you. Chicken fried steak. No. It's worth a shot. Chicken fried steak. Chicken fried steak. Oh Lordy, how I ache for chicken fried steak. Crunchy as a boot heel, floating on a lake. Pasty white gravy is chicken fried steak. Don't give a heck for your tacos or your grits. I don't give a dang for your sugar-cured ham. Sauerkraut and wieners, I sooner eat snake. Oh Lordy mama, give me chicken fried steak. Cold pig knuckles might make me chuckle. Those Roman noodles make me say something cruel. And forget linguine, the fettuccine. I'd rather eat slop than the red flop. Steak chicken fried, steak chicken fried. Smell it. Feels like it went to my. Wait a minute. I shouldn't start. I got myself lost there. Back to the chorus. Chicken fried steak, chicken fried steak. Lordy, how I hate oh chicken fried steak. Crunchy as a boot heel, floating on a lake. Pasty white gravy is chicken fried steak. Oh Lordy mama, give me chicken fried steak. Hey, hey. Chicken fried steak, folks. Yeah, I sure will. Ooh, well, I haven't done that one. Well, I've tried to do it before, and I truly regretted trying, so I'll try it. Well, yeah, I can't promise anything here. Let's see. Song Dana and I used to do together, Dana Cooper and I. And Dana sang all the high parts. I used to write, too low, hold on. want to shift it up here. That was my Johnny Cash key there. Ain't not going to fly. Let me move it up here a little bit higher to where I'm in the, there you go, middle ground. I used to ride beside my daddy in his 47 Chevrolet. My mama put her arm around us, country music station would play. We hit the kind of country road bumps in our hearts into outer space. And my mama would say, son, sing a song for your daddy, sing a song that we both know. Son, sing a song for your daddy, sing along on the radio. Son, sing a song for your mama, sing a song that we both know. Son, sing a song for your mama, get it on the radio. On the radio. Sometimes I wonder now how the hell I keep on keeping on. I've got my little lady, she whispered to me, Daddy, sing your mama's song. Sometimes when I'm with her, can't help but remember how the tune goes on. How the tune goes on. I wanna sing a song for Maggie, sing a song that we both know. Wanna sing a song for Maggie, get it on the radio. Yeah, wanna sing a song for Maggie, sing a song that we all know. I wanna sing a song for Maggie, get it on the radio. On the radio. Sweet and low, sweet and low, sweet and low. Oh, a song on the radio. Sweet and low, wanna hear it, sweet and low, wanna hear it, sweet and low, on the radio, on the radio. I wanna sing a song for everyone, sing a song you all know. I wanna sing a song for everyone, hear it on the radio. I wanna hear a song for everyone, sing a song that you all know. I wanna sing a song for everyone, get it on the radio. On the radio. Sweet and low, sweet and low, sweet and low. Oh, a song on the radio. Sweet and low, wanna hear it. Sweet and low, wanna hear it, sweet and low, on the radio, on the radio. Dana Cooper there. Thank y'all. Good night, folks. Be careful going home. Thank y'all for coming out. Spending Tuesday night with me here, Tuesday evening. All right, thank y'all. Well, they're going to turn the light back. They turn the light off and then give me a couple of minutes to take my meds, and then they turn the light back on. No, I'll do an encore. So you get one like it or not. I tell you what. No. But I can wait for the light to come back on. And I'll do one more for you here. Well, let's see. That was just too wild. Slow it down here a little bit, just a little bit. Still waiting for that light.